Good morning. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update. And this update is for Tuesday, the 5th of December, 2023, about 8:20 a.m. Central Time. Stock market lower in all the different parts of the indices. Little bit of a bounce in the gold market, but silver down pretty good. Copper down hard. One of the things that happened overnight is Moody's decided to downgrade the debt reading of China. They're looking at the real estate market. They're trying to figure out how they're going to put together growth in their economy. How are they going to attain what they want? And they don't see a clear road. And they came in, and of course, first thing the Chinese said, this is wrong, this shouldn't be. Well, we'll find out how wrong. We get the Politburos, I think that's what they call it. They come together now, they're big committees. They have 2 meetings coming up in December where they figure out now where they want to go economically. Can they hold the new 3.8% debt to GDP ratio? I think it's too low, frankly. I think their economy is such where they should raise it, maybe even go to the 4% level. It's not dramatically higher, but it's a little more realistic. What are they going to do with their property sector? What are they going to do with all the debt that is owed? You know, the word is there's like $13 trillion owed by their regional governments who counted on floating bonds and doing other things to grow their economy via real estate, and that isn't working. Real estate's not selling. New tax revenues aren't coming in. There's serious issues. Now, we have a lot more today. If you look, Red Book sales came in at 3% up for the weekly sales in the first week of December and the first week of December versus a year ago. Now, let me talk about that for a minute. We've been running a bit higher, so now it's sort of leveling off, coming down just a fraction. Is this going to be a trend again? Now, we're going to get 2 numbers today from the service sector PMIs. We're going to get the S&P Global Group, and then the ISM is going to come out. Then the JOLTS number will be a market mover. That's going to come out at 9 o'clock. That's your job openings and labor turnover. Then we're going to get the API numbers at 3:30 this afternoon. So you want to look at that, and you'll get the EIA numbers in the morning. But as I said, keep yourself ready because you're going to get ADP, Challenger Gray, and then the all-important jobs report will come out at the end of the week to highlight where we're at. But you know, I've been telling you that the seasonals ran out the very beginning of December. And I know you're going to say, well, we're at the 5th. I know. But they started running out on the 1st and the 2nd. One of them still left. And I talk about that in my subscriber video, not here. And I'll tell you how you can get my subscriber video, some access to it for free in just a minute. We're looking flat, as I said, to lower in the metal markets. Platinum getting hit especially hard today, down $20. Part of it is what? Well, I can't say it's much of the currency. They're really not going anywhere, although the Aussie's down. Now, why is the Aussie dollar down 60 points? Because if you get my full research, and I'm going to show you how to get that, I told you that we were going to get overnight what the Australian Central Bank decides to do with their monetary policy, and they sound, to me at least, as though they are through. The word is that because they had been late to the party and didn't keep up with everybody, they could go longer for later, keeping their interest rates up. Now the question is, are they done? And because they held steady and the words that come out, and I've already written this all up for my my people that'll get my 11:30 update this morning in writing, and telling them, here's what was said, here's how the market's viewing that from a negative point of view. The banks pretty much wants to sit still. So what do you do on a day like today? Well, understand where you're at. You're at the end of that November surge. That's over in the stock market. Profit taking is now kicking in. Fear about a slowdown in the economy, giving a bid to the bonds and notes. The metal market's looking at the dollar sort of stable and just saying, okay, maybe we have to consolidate some gains in the gold market. The platinum market just getting hit out of left field. It lost its bullish embedded reading on the close last night, went straight down. And then we come over into Bitcoins and the ethers. Well, you did get up to 42,575. If you get my morning updates, I had told traders start targeting, and I did this 2 weeks ago, 42.5 to 45,000 off the eventual passage of the ETFs by the SEC. Haven't gotten that yet, but I think it's closer rather than further away, unless the SEC out of left field pulls something out of its hat. But I don't see why they're going to. They haven't been very much of doing anything, as you know. You are seeing Coinbase slip back. For the stock market traders, take a look at CVS. They came out with pretty good earnings today and very nice forward guidance. So those are important things. But the earnings season, for all purposes, is over. Now we're into the Christmas, hey, let's consolidate and then go ho, 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 ideally around the 25th or so of December. Yeah, that's probably when you get your Santa Claus moves. But we'll see. They come at different times. They're never at the beginning. That's not the Santa Claus rally. It's always the end. As I said, if you haven't tried my research, I'd love to give it to you. And you can get my complete research package. Now, that's 2 written updates a day, Monday through Thursday minimum. 1 Friday morning, 1 Sunday night. So when the markets reopen in the futures, you're getting what I think of the market, what happened over the weekend, what we're looking at for the Monday trade. And I give you trade recommendations, specific exit and entry, and I back it off with a video to show you how I'm coming with those trades, where the trade recommendation comes from. We'll look both at daily and at weekly charts, try to come up with an analysis for you, putting it all together, and we track what we do. Stop orders, yep. Profit objectives, yep. Momentum trades, yep. Loss of momentum trades, yep. They're all going to show up in there. So how do you get this? It's simple. Go to our website, iraepstein.com. Free offers, top left. You can move your cursor to the top here, do that, or give my staff a call. They'll be happy to get you set up instantly. And while you're at it, you might as well get our charting software so you can keep up with me and see exactly what I see. I'm Ira. You have a great trading morning. I'll see you this afternoon.